Welcome back to Shiloh's Temple, and today I'm showing you how to do boho knotless braids yourself. These are $700 braids that you can do at home yourself, and I'm going to show you two different methods on how you can do it if you don't know how to add hair with using just one strand of hair. So keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is prep for these boho braids. So I'm using pre-stretched hair from Expressions, and I'm also using some bulk Indian hair. So this is raw virgin Indian hair. You can grab this from my hair vendor. I'm going to have this linked in the description box. And I'm also going to use some Shine and Jam, and this is a stronghold kind. And I just like to already have the hair prepared. So I like to just already have it laid out in the particular size that I need my braids to be. Another thing that I'm going to recommend you get is a 3-way mirror if you're doing this at home, so that you can be able to see the back of your head so you can have your part straight. That's also going to be linked in the description box. So the easy way to do these braids, if you don't know how to add the 3 strands of hair, is I want you to get one piece of hair, and that's going to be the total length of the hair, so you don't have to add any more hair. Break that one piece into 3 pieces, and you're going to take your hair and put them into 3 sections as well. And you're going to start with that middle piece, and you're going to start the braid on there, and you're going to take the outside pieces and add them in. So those are the outside pieces of your hair, like that. So essentially this is like doing an inverted braid where the knot is in the middle of the braid, or what we call French braids. And you're just going to do that, and you're just going to braid it down so the knot is in the inside, is not on the outside, so that would be knotless. So you just continue to braid it down just like you would do with normal knotless braids, but you're not adding any more hair in. You're just going to use that one piece of hair. So the next way is using 3 strands of hair, and so you're going to start off with a little braid like that, and you're just going to feed the one strand in, and then you're going to braid a little bit more, and you're going to feed the other strand of hair in, and you're going to braid again, and then you're going to add the last strand in. Now you can also add more hair in throughout the braid if you want it longer or thicker, but I typically stick with those 3 strands of hair right there. And you continue just like your regular knotless braid and braid down. So as you can see, you cannot tell the difference between these 2 braids. They look exactly the same. So these is boho braids, so I'm going to feed the hair in, and how you feed the hair in is sort of like upside down so that the hair doesn't slip out. So I added about 4 strands of hair in, and I also added the curly hair on the ends as well. So what you do is just add that hair in. I braided it down a little bit. I took a little bit of nail glue, and I took one of the pieces of strands of braiding hair and just wrapped it around. So I just wrapped it around like that. I put another dab of glue, wrapped it around, and I held it down for about 15 seconds. And once it gets hard and it dries after 15 seconds, you just cut the extra pieces of synthetic hair off, because you don't want that mixed into your human hair. So you just go ahead and just cut those pieces off, and that's how you get your curly ends on the hair. So what I love about doing knotless braids like that is it looks completely the same. You cannot tell. This is tension free. It's not tight. You're not pulling your hair out. So with any braids, I like to dip them in hot water so that they can be pretty limber. And since this is human hair, yes, you can dip it in hot water. Boiling temperature is like 200 or so degrees, and we put 450 degrees on our hair for a flat iron. So it's completely fine to dip human hair if you have good quality human hair, because if you have some bad quality human hair and you dip it in the hot water, it can get real knotty and tangled. But since this is raw virgin Indian hair, this works fine with dipping it in hot water, because I do not like stiff braids. So you definitely want to dip it in some hot water to make the braids pretty limber. And since this is virgin human hair, yes, the curls are going to go exactly back to how they used to be. Now you cannot do this with any synthetic hair, or it will ball up, it will become straight, it will be a hot mess. So you can only do this with human hair. So I took some foam as well from Lotta Body. All these products are linked in the description box and my Amazon storefront, so you can go and you can get all the products you need for your knotless braids. So I love using Lotta Body on the braids to define the curls on the braid and to set the braids. I love me some knotless braids. This took me a couple days to do because I just be moving slow with my own hair. Plus I got kids and all that stuff. But All the products are linked in my description box. You can get my raw hair vendor. This is raw Indian hair, like raw hair straight from India. They sell straight hair, curly hair, natural hair, all the type of hair you need. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, and let me know how you doing your braids.